What's good, fam? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How we do? How we do? What's good? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. It's your man, it's your boy, it's your cousin, it's the dude, it's that guy. You know what it is, fam. It's your man VACAY-J back once again with another live event. That's right. Your boy is back. Your boy is back. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? Let me get in position. Let me get in the right position. Let me get in position. Position. Take position. Pole position. What's good? What's good? Yeah. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. We are coming live to you on the set. Let me know I'm good. Let me know I'm clear. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear right here. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? It's your man VACAY-J. We back once again with another live event, fam. What's good? What's going on? What's going on? It's your man, it's your boy, it's your uncle, it's your cousin. What's good? We talking BMF today. We talking BMF. We talking entertainment news. We talking a couple of things, family. We're talking entertainment. I'm talking like music also. You know what I'm saying? Not just TV, film, but movies. I said TV, film, and music. TV, film, music. If y'all been catching the lives, man, I've been having a great time with my Shade in the City girls. So shout out to Nels and Trees and Nels, Shade in the City. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to them. Super cool, having a good time with them. Make sure you check out the lives right here on VACAY-JTV and go subscribe. Go subscribe. And subscribe here too. It's your very first time here. Subscribe if you're loving the vibe. We talking BMF, man. You know, we got some picks from the next episode. So, of course, we're going to talk about what's next. And we're going to, do some predictions or whatever the case is. And yeah, man, let me know you can hear me loud and clear. Hit that like button. Let me know that you can hear me loud and clear. Yeah. You know, we testing out this mic here. This is the Rode Wireless Micro. If y'all want one, if it sounds good, you're feeling it, the link is in the description below. So check it out. Catch yours, get yours, and possibly get a discount at these links. So check out these links in the description. Also, shout out to Hollyland as well. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, life is good. All is well. What's up to my people? If you're just coming through, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if this is your very first time with VACAY-JTV. Let's get into it, fam. What's going on? Leah Key is in the building. What's good? Hey, what's good? What's good? Yes. Absolutely. Double tap the screen for that like right there. If you're on your phone, especially, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on? Peace. What's good? Let me know you can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, is it better that I talk this way or better that I talk this way? Because, the mic is right here. We testing out the mic. We making sure we good. You know what I'm saying? It's BMF. If any of y'all watching BMF, hit that like button, tap the screen. Let's get into it. I ain't going to hold y'all. Let's talk about, a couple flicks that I got from the trailer, of course, and then look out. Make sure you hit that notification bell because most likely I'm going to get the exclusive picks, which will go more in detail as to what's going to happen in the next episode. So make sure you lock in with your boy right here on VACAY-JTV. I'm seeing 23 folks up in the building. Can I get 23 likes? Can you tap the screen for me or hit that like button wherever you're watching from? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? The likes definitely get the live going. It gets the live going, fam. So let's get into it. What we gonna see? We gonna see Meech and T out in Cali, right? So they finally gonna make it to Cali. They're gonna hang out with homeboy right there. I think his name is Maul, something like that. This dude got that Cali Kush, and they gonna go out there in Cali. You see the palm trees and everything else like that. It's about time to get to California. And of course, this is going to be the introduction for T because I believe that T later on, he moves out to Cali as well, handles business out there as well. So they're going to be out in Cali, getting to know Cali. You know what I mean? They say the West Side's the best side. Look, I live in the West now. And I got to say, when it comes down to the weather is the best, yo. The weather out here in the West is the best, fam. I'll take dry heat over any heat in the world. And Cali is super dope when it comes down to you know, the weather as well. You know what I mean? So what's up? What's up? DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. What's going on, June? I see you. What's going on, fam? I see you. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. Let me know you can hear me loud and clear, DeMarcus. Am I good? Am I good? You know, I'm talking on this mic right here. You know what I'm saying? This Rode Wireless Micro, fam. So make sure you get one. If you do content like this, make sure you get one. What's good? What's good? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So absolutely, man. They're gonna be out in Cali. BMF. Hold on, let me put this. Let me put this do not disturb on. You know, every time I go live, everybody want to call, everybody want to get it in, da 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 da, right? So yeah, they're gonna be out in Cali. We're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see what happens. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Oh yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We ain't getting to that yet. So it looks like Meech and T, they're gonna meet up with some possible new recruits. I think Maul, whatever his name is, MAU. What do you call that? Maul? Yeah, yeah, Maul, his connect that he met in Atlanta that, you know, let him smoke the kush or whatever. I guess they're gonna get some new recruits and they're gonna be talking about colors and everything else like that. But your boy Meech is gonna be like, yo, the only color I see is green. So he probably gonna get some new recruits out there in California, man. They're gonna set up shop and it's gonna be pretty dope, right? Look at your boy T. You know he all about the business. So new recruits, new business, new distribution out in California, man. It's gonna go down where yeah, they're gonna be getting into a lot of different things out there. A lot of different things out there. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see. DeMarcus Vaughn says Loco want Meech to meet his boss. Manuel and Cali, yep. Expand with Maul. Absolutely. Yep. That's from the last episode. You remember that's the setup. Meech was to meet with the Crips. Okay. That's a meeting with the Crips. Okay, okay. I don't see no blues yet, but yeah, I guess they I don't know if they can wear the blue out there, but yeah, they supposed to be representing colors out there. He's like, yo, all I see is green, fam. We can make some green together. That's gonna be the move. That's gonna be the move, you know. So I mean, that's one thing I like about Meech, you know, listening to the story, watching the story, um, you know, seeing how he's trying to just bring a lot of folks together. And I remember when I saw that video of Meech a long time ago when they was in Atlanta and they took a video, probably what was that? It had to be the 90s, man, like mid to late 90s. And I saw the video of the real Big Meech and he had his fellas around him. He's like, yo, we out here making money together. We a family. And I remember that. I remember how powerful that was to watch young Big Meech like talk to the camera and say how everybody in the family's making money. So this is exactly what he's doing out here as they're displaying that in this show, in the show now. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be dope. So yeah, they're gonna be out in Cali, they're gonna meet some new recruits. Your man meets you like, yo, I'm gonna be the young Pablo Escobar. You know what I'm saying? Like he wanna take over the world. And that's always been his MO anyway. He always want to take over the world. The thing about it is it's like you know, him wanting to take over the world, the is he gonna share it with his brother? And I think that's where the discrepancy is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's looking like Meech is want to bring the folks together, but he wants to be the total ultimate king leader over everything. And after what happened in Mexico, where you know T was kind of messing up in Mexico from what we've been seeing and everything else like that, it's like only person that he can rely on is himself. You know, he even mentioned how he trusts Loco more so than he trusts T because Loco got his back. And it seemed like T doesn't have his back. So we're gonna see more discrepancy between Meech and T. And you know, Meech just pretty much running the show, being the face of BMF and the whole nine. We say Meech look like George. I know with that afro, right? Little Meech look like George Jefferson with that look. That was what? That was what? The early had to be the early 90s. Are we still in the early 90s or mid 90s at this point? He ain't get the braids yet. He ain't get the braids yet. he ain't put the braids in yet, but he rocking the afro. You know what I mean? So, but we gonna meet, okay, yeah, we gonna meet that dude, you know, Manual, but this look like his lady right here. Let me get up out the way though. I want y'all to see what's really going on there. You know what I'm saying? Let me just get up out the way here. But yes, it looked like this may be Manuel's lady, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, she looking at Meech and them walk up in there, and we gonna see some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna see some good stuff. And you know, I'm always down for some good stuff. You know, we got some displays of Marquisha And now we got some displays of this new young lady right here. You know what I mean? She gonna be, you know, in the water, whatever. They gonna be seeing a whole lot of Cali ladies, whole lot of probably Mexican ladies, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of exotic, you know, special type of ladies out there in Cali. What's up, DD73 in the building? 95, you say? It was 1995? Okay. Yeah, I figured it was mid 90s or whatever the case is. So yeah. So yeah, man, we gonna be seeing some good stuff out there in California. Knows how to party. I'm ready for that. I am ready for that. And your boy me, she gonna be back in the Platinum Palace, man. It's gonna be a whole lot of things going on there since Purdy is gone. You know, what's gonna happen with the label? Are they still gonna go forward with the label? Is it gonna go from Stomping Ground Records to BMF? Because that's what I believe it went to, right? It went from Stomping Ground to BMF as far as the label. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? When it turns into BMF, and I'm looking forward to seeing young Jeezy, right? If he has given permission to allow his, you know, his image and likelihood to be in the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he had to get permission for that, right? So I'm looking forward to all of that. All right. So they out in Cali. This is the guy right here from Cali. And this looks like a warehouse. This is probably where they growing all they kush. You know what I mean? They growing all that good stuff. So that's probably what's going on here. You know, he's like just showing him and TT's over there. That's Meech. And that's Maul right there. Maul, I guess. That's him right there, kind of probably showing him the facility where they grow the good stuff. All that good kush. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know, your man Meech head gotta be on the swivel. It gotta be on the swivel, fam. You know what I mean? Because at this point, yo, Trill is still out there. They gotta take care of Trill. They gotta take care of B Mickey. They gotta take care of Bryant. They gotta watch out for the Red Dogs. They look, BMF, man, they got a lot of the stuff to look at. Speaking of the Red Dogs, here we are, and we seeing Bryant and Homeboy, what's his name, DeMarcus, from the Red Dogs, and they are seeing for the first time the body of your boy Lash. You remember from last episode, your man B Mickey, the Mixter, the B Mizzle, he went ahead and popped Lash. And the way they making it look like, you know, I'm listening to the trailer. It's like it sounds like B Mickey is trying to set up T and Meech to take the fall for this and any other thing that B Mickey does. That's probably gonna be how he's trying to get back at Meech and T, especially Meech, right? Especially Meech. So your boy, the Dark Knight, the chocolate scavenger, the chocolate pirate is back. We've been asking for him. This is episode 9. Man, y'all shouldn't have kept him away from us too long. Your man, Lamar, is coming back, but he's coming back to terrorize, and he's coming looking for B Mickey. Yeah, he's looking for B Mickey. Mickey down in Atlanta. So here is Lamar talking to Aisha, which is B Mickey's wife, and asking her, where's B Mickey? She's scared. Look at her. She's scared as hell, boy. Super scared, super crazy scared, and a whole nine. So your man is coming looking for your boy B Mickey because you know he betrayed him. So I think, yeah, he's finally putting 2 and 2 together. And Aisha better watch out, man. She better tell him where he is. Like, yo, he's out of town. We're out of town. I don't know. You better tell him. You better listen. You better tell Lamar where B Mickey is. I think Lamar. It's looking like Lamar's gonna take out B Mickey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lamar may set up, you know, Meech and T to try to take the fall or whatever the case is, but it looked like Lamar is going to take out B Mickey. That's how it's looking, man. Y'all let me know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Yep, your boy T, scared as hell. Tender T. He always, you know, like, hey, what about this? What about that? You know, he always just precautious. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being cautious, right? But he always like extra, you know, cautious and all of that, right? Let me see something. Let me see something right here. There we go. There goes the light. Now you can see me. I'm more lighter now. Okay. Am I lighter? Can you see me? Is it better? Better lighting, right? Just got to press the button and boom, it's better lighting. See? There you go. What you say now? What's up? What's up? I see y'all. I see y'all folks coming through. DeMarcus says, I believe Lamar will take out Aisha. Dang, he gonna take out Aisha? No. Where's V though? The question is, where's V? V better not be in that house when he does that. If he does that and takes out Aisha, fam, that ain't cool. That is not cool, fam. Nah, man, we can't have that, bruh. That dude crazy like that. Maybe she not gonna give up where B Mickey is. Like, for real? You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me? Huh, happy feelings in the air. And they gonna take her out. He better sing something. If he does take her out, he better sing something. That's my request. You better sing a song. Give me an oldie but goodie, bruh. Because you've been slipping lately. You know what I'm saying? You've been slipping. I ain't been seeing you, Lamar, but you've been slipping, son. I need a song if you won't take anybody out. You ain't even sing when you took out Alvin. When you took out your cousin, you didn't even give us a song, bro. So you better give us a song, man. You know what I'm saying? You better give us a song. Your man B Mizzle, he ain't playing, man. This dude is popping off. He's setting up Meech and T to take the fall. So before, when we first covered the last episode, I thought it was like, all right, he gonna take out Laz. Think he gonna try to be the hero, whatever the case is. Nah, he trying to set up Meech and T for all these bodies. So he gonna take people out and then turn around. He gonna he's gonna make it look like Meech and T did it. BMF did it. Okay, I mean that's one way to take him out, right? All these bodies start popping up, and these are bodies and people like Laz was sent in there with that wire to catch Meech. So Brian and Hardy. I saw DeMarcus. Thank you. Brian and Hardy going to think, oh, freaking Meech and T, they doing this, man. They caught this guy with a wire and they took him out. Yeah. So that's what's looking like. But yeah, your man right here, Lamar's back, but he looking real concerned. Why he looking like that? What's going on with him? He about to cry. What's going on with Lamar? What it look like, fam? They just showed him like something going on with this cat. Very concerning face right there. What it look like, fam? Let me know. What is Lamar thinking about? Let me see. All right. I see y'all coming through. Jamel, what's up, Jamel? Oh man. Appreciate that, Jamel. Appreciate that, Jamel Weeks, man. Appreciate that love. For real. Appreciate that, fam. All right. DeMarcus says, remember that Lamar was gonna take out Lucille. However, Lucille prayed over and left. Yep. Asia will not be so lucky. Oh, you saying that he gonna take her out. Wow. Crazy. Okay. DeMarcus says B Mickey could cross paths with Brian. Yeah. At this point, they down in Atlanta. So yeah, what's going on, Bell? Hey, how you doing? Bell? Hit that like button, tap the screen if you're on your phone for me. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I mean, it makes sense for them to cross paths, right? It makes sense for them to cross paths. So it is what it is. Thank you for coming through, Bell. If this is your first time, please subscribe. Appreciate it. Hit that like button for your boy. We're talking BMF and entertainment news. So definitely stick around as we go through a couple of picks from the trailer and then lock in with your boy because I should be having some exclusive picks come within the next day or so when I usually go over that and we play a game. Oh, thank you. You subscribe. Thank you so much, Bell. I appreciate you for subscribing and sharing and liking and commenting and having fun with us here at VACAY-JayTV. Appreciate you. Yeah, so your man looked very concerned. I don't know what this is about, but we gonna find out. Antoine, Queens Nation in the building. Salute. What's good, my guy? Hey, Queens is killing it right now. Nas, LL, Nas with the mass appeal. I mean, he been had mass appeal. Again, we're gonna talk about all that. We're gonna talk about all that in a minute. Hold tight. Absolutely. So your man Lamar looking very concerned. We're gonna find out what that's about, but he looking kind of weird, looking like he got a fresh cut though. Where you get the fresh cut, bro? Like you unalive your cousin, now you got a fresh cut. I mean, you got the whole part in his hair. You see the part? Still got a fresh cut, man. Yep. So it looks like somebody is coming to visit Meech and T. That looked like Tina, right? Tina look kind of thick there, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it looked like Tina, but Tina, She ain't that thick. But at this part in the trailer, like, yeah, so you saying the streets is saying they think it's us that's taking out bodies, that's just, just taking people out. So the word on the street is that Meech and T, BMF, they taking people out. And this person's coming to tell Meech and T. You know what I'm saying? That's what I saw in the trailer. Your boy Big Meech is knocking somebody out. I don't know who he knocking out, but your boy is back in action once again, knocking cats out. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see more action. And your girl Marquisha, she in trouble, trouble, trouble. Why? Because she about to get, in fact, she gonna get hit by a car. Somebody gonna hit the side back of her Mercedes, and it ain't gonna look too pretty, man. I mean, she gonna survive and all that, but still, she looks scared as hell. She's like, oh my God. Please don't damage that body, because that body is just chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? So please don't damage her face or her body. Don't damage nothing on Marquisha, because we need Marquisha around. Even though she get on my nerves, we need Marquisha around, okay? You know what I'm saying? She's definitely good eye candy. Yes, that's right. I'm being a dude. I'm always a dude. I'm always a dude. But yeah, this is gonna be a bad car accident, man. I hope that not too much damage is done to Marquisha. But yeah, they gonna side swipe with T-Boner, half T-bone. You know what I'm saying? T-bone is like this, right? That's the T. That's the top of the T, and that's the bottom of the T. Somebody gonna T-bone, bam, like that. So every time I go live, somebody try to call me. I don't get it. Like, y'all should be getting notifications knowing that I'm live. If you have locked in with your boy, you shouldn't be calling me. But love to the person I call. Okay. So anyway, yeah, fam, Marquisha, she gonna get hit. Who's gonna hit her? Do you think it's Boom? You think it's Boom? You think Boom gonna find out that she plugged T into the connect that got the Texas connection? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's going to happen. What's good? What's good? Um, let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. So the Marcus, here we go with the imagination theories. He says, imagine if Lamar get arrested for the unalignment of Monique by Detective Waters. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Boom will hit Marquisha. Okay, that's Boom. You saw Boom? I can see that, man, because once he find out, like, yo, you undercutting me by giving this connection, the real estate guy, the guy with the estate that they met up with in the club, giving that plug to T. Oh yeah, you playing a dangerous game, man. You have to get hit. Something has to happen to you. D73 said that wasn't her booty for real. Well, whether it was or not, it was very, very nice. I was very pleased. My eyes was very pleased. It was very tantalizing, okay? So whoever booty it was, shout out to the bootyometrist or whoever that was displaying that fine structural specimen of a buttocks, okay? I like a woman's buttocks. Not no man, but a woman. The woman, especially a black woman, the most beautiful being in the universe. I love it. Okay. All right. So Demarcus, you think what you mean? Think Marquisha is giving. Oh, so you saying that Demarcus thinks Marquisha is giving Terry information about Giovanni? Yes, of course, because she is. And I said this when we covered it live. I was like, yo, this is gonna be a real sticky situation for Marquisha because Marquisha's playing a dangerous game, man, playing both sides of the fence. What up? What up? What up? I see y'all coming through. What's up, Sharice? What up, Kanitra? Hey. What's going on? Hit that like button for your boy. Tap the screen for me, please. If you're on your phone. What? Okay. All right. Sharice, you say you agree? Okay, cool. Marquisha has a BBL. Does that mean Lala has a BBL? That's fine. I'm okay. As long as it doesn't smell. I heard they smell. You know what I'm saying? As long as it doesn't smell, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? She's good. We good. So she gonna get hit DeMarcus says by Boone. This is Boone's car right here, hitting her car. Okay. And your boy right here said, yeah, I think we walking into a trap. And of course, Meech is like, yo, we gonna do it anyway. You know Meech, man. Meech just be like, yo, whatever. Whatever, T, you scared. He always like, Meech is always on some like, yo, we gonna do it anyway. Don't be scared, man. Don't lose faith, T. You know, and it could be a trap. It could be whatever. But again, you saw the last episode, your man stated is like, yo, you know, I consider myself a god too. So, you know, he got some people say he got this God complex, like he can't be touched or whatever. But I guess it's proven. I mean, if all of this stuff happened, some of the stuff happened, your man survived all of that, went to prison. Now he's out of prison, still alive. Like the real Big Meech is still alive. So if he's still alive and well and ain't nothing happened to him, hey. But your man Meech is walking past T like, come on, man, either you with me or you not. And he shoves him out of the way. Of course, T is just like, this guy, right? So that's episode 9, family. Like I said, when I get the exclusive picks for the next episode, which should show us more characters who's going to be coming, we still got to find out what's going to happen to Lucille. Don't forget about Lucille and her trifling ass. Don't forget about Lucille with her trifling ass. You know what I'm saying? Trifling ass Lucille, you know, stealing money from Nicole. You know, what's going to happen when Charles get back from Atlanta? Oh, man, when Charles get back from Atlanta, I cannot wait to see his reaction when Nicole says, Mommy stole the money and she gave it to the church and she bought groceries for a whole army. I want to see Charles's reaction. He can be like, it's time for you to go, Lucille. Go get your job at Wendy's and find your own place to stay. In fact, why don't you go stay with your cousin Estelle? She the one getting you in the problem. Probably told you to lie too. Estelle, go stay with Estelle. Kick her out, Charles. Kick Lucille out of here. You know what I'm saying? Send her to Estelle. She want to listen to Estelle. Take her and her magic wand out of here with her stealing. She ain't no pastor no more. She lost her job. Lucille lost her job. Now it's time for you to go. Okay. I know. All right. Let me see what y'all saying. Cherie says somebody is going to be unalive at the end of the show. Okay, I can see that. The market says Terry will think that Trell is setting up BMF with Laz being eliminated. Okay, so he gonna think it's Trell. Okay, like that makes sense, right? That's the last person they was dealing with. That's the last person they rolled up on, they pulled up on, right? So it makes sense that he would think that way, right? That it was Trell, right? Because they've been going back and forth with the whole Purdy thing. Man, if they find out that he was the one that sent the package that unalived Purdy, I know he gonna do something, but he don't care. T, he like, yo, whatever, let's cut our losses, we done. The market says Lou Steele probably bond with Nicole before the born of Demetri. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking, okay, so as we saw, Nicole's water broke. So now they on the way to the hospital. She gonna have Demetrius Steele. That's named Demetrius Steele. Not like steel, but like steel, like hard steel, like, you know, metal. So this episode could be the semi-redemption arc for Lucille, but not really. Just as far as her bond, because yeah, it's going to create that bond between Nicole and Lucille, right? Because now it's like, oh, my mother actually cares about me, and then turn around, she's like, she don't care about me, she care about little Demetrius. She always loved Demetrius, but now she's loving her grandbaby Demetrius too, more so than me. So we gonna see what happens with that. But yeah, this Friday, family, that's when episode 9 is coming in after that. Next week is the season finale, so get ready for that, man. Get ready for that. And then we got some more stuff, man. We got some more stuff to get into. I want to shout out my man Ghostface Killer coming out with his new single, Rap Kingpin. Definitely nostalgic. He sampled my melody by Rakim. The joint is fire to me. It already got 67,000 views. This was earlier, so it's probably way more than that. So check out Ghostface Killer on YouTube. New single, Rap Kingpin is dope. Took me back to 88. Took me back to 1988. Felt like I was a teenager again. That's how dope this joint is right here. But definitely check out um, Ghostface Killer, man. And shout out to Mass Appeal. And that's what I was saying to Antoine. Like, Queens get the money. Queens is killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? You got LL Cool J with the documentary, hip hop documentary on what is it? Is it Paramount? I think it's Paramount, called Hip Hop Was Born Here, right? Hip Hop Was Born. So LL's doing that. Got a lot of people that he's talking to, you know, the OGs of rap and everything else like that. And it's dope. It's dope. And then you got Nas with the Mass Appeal, right? You got Nas with the Mass Appeal label. He put out Raekwon, put out Slick Rick, and now Ghostface Killer's coming with his album this month. It's gonna be dope. Like, rap, definitely hip hop is back, man. It's back. You know what I'm saying? Rap lyrics is coming back. Yo, it's back. It's back. And I seriously want to thank Kendrick Lamar for absolutely putting it on the main stage again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was always been there for cats that have been listening underground. You know what I'm saying? But it hasn't been like in the forefront. Now lyrics are being put out in the forefront. So Kendrick Lamar led the way. Then here we go with the clips. Back to back with the clips. And Kendrick Lamar's on that album. And then we have, Raekwon. He got his album out. And soon we're gonna have Ghostface and Slick Rick. Slick Rick came back too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, rap is coming back. The full circle of lyricism is back. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check out Supreme Clientele 2, Ghostface Killer, the new single, Rap Kingpin. I told y'all, man, we're gonna be doing music real soon. All right. Yo, another thing that people ain't really talking about, but I checked out Eyes on Wakanda, family. And that's on Disney Plus, Marvel Disney Plus, Eyes on Wakanda, man. You know, this is all based off of Black Panther. And it's 6 episodes, and that joint is dope, man. This joint is fire. Now, it's not all based on Black Panther, but it's based on, the spies and, those people looking for vibranium that has been stolen from Wakanda. But each story is connected to each other, man. It's dope. Definitely check it out. Disney Plus, Marvel, Eyes on Wakanda, dope. I believe Ryan Coogler was involved with this one too. It's dope, man. The way the stories are interconnected, like visually, it's dope. Like, it's done very well. I think you'll enjoy it. Even though it's animated, I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it. So definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Eyes on Wakanda. Let's see here. See what y'all talking about. What's up, Ronnie G? Ronnie G. A Boogie. All right. Says Power Book Season 4, BMF Episode 9. Yes. Power Book Season. Okay. So he says New York is vomiting back. What up? Okay. Oh, you mean coming back? That's what you mean? Okay. Yeah, New York hip hop. Absolutely, man. Again, we're done. We're done with the mumble rap. We're done with the BS. We're done with the, you know, whatever, whatever they was doing. We try to pass over the reins, and Kendrick had to bring it back. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to K. Dot. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick always been lyrical. But after this battle, after taking out these poppy mumble rapping cats, we ain't listening to that no more. We're done with that. Even the young folks are done with that. You know what I'm saying? Now they getting back to the essence. Rakim gonna come real soon. Hopefully Nas and Premier, DJ Premier gonna come out with an album real soon. We've been waiting for a while. Shout out to Pete Rock and Common. Lyricism is back. Real hip hop, boom bap is back, baby. All right. What you say? DeMarcus says, will you check out the movie Trouble Man with Michael Jai White, Method Man, and Lala Anthony? Yeah, I'll check it out. Trouble Man. I'll check it out. I would definitely check it out. Sheree says Marcel is acting out. It's all good. It's all good. I figured you wasn't saying New York is vomiting. I was saying it's coming back. Absolutely. Definitely coming back. But definitely Eyes on Wakanda. Check that out, family. Check that out. And what else, man? What else? Look, your boy, check me out on TikTok, man. Your boy, for the first time it's crazy, right? For the first time, your boy is going viral, man. Your boy's going viral because I was talking about Sanford and Son and the Jeffersons and them trying to remake it in the whole nine. And I put it on TikTok. That joint, last time I checked, was 76,000 views and thousands of likes and comments. I'm like, yo, first time your boy finally go TikTok, and then they about to take out TikTok. So at least I went viral one time. You know what I'm saying? With one of my videos. One of the videos of me in it. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time it's a video of me in it talking about something and it went viral. So shout out to everybody that watched. Make sure you go follow me on TikTok as well, because I'm probably going to drop some more stuff. But you know, the shorts that I drop here on YouTube, most likely I drop over there as well. But look at the comments, yo. They going wild in the comments on TikTok. So check me out on TikTok and you'll see what they talking about over there. You know what I'm saying? Some people actually want to see it. Yeah, DeMarcus, yeah, Magic City will drop August 15th. So to man, when I saw that advertisement, that's what we call it, advertisement. Yeah, you know your boy got the lingo, the linguisticals. You know what I'm saying? When I saw that Magic City will drop August 15th, I'm like, yo, P Valley ain't never coming back. And I know they said next year, but still, it's like the interest, the more the years go by when we don't see a show, it's like the interest kind of wanes, right? But you do have some true hardcore fans of P Valley. So they said P Valley gonna come out next year, but I'm just like, yo, why don't y'all just drop it this year, man? But I guess they trying to get off the momentum of season 4 of BMF and the whole club thing, and of the whole Big Meech, the legacy of BMF. I think they're just trying to ride off of that because if that's coming in, what's up, Mitchy Music? AAA, how you doing? Vacay VIP and MVPs in the building. What's good? What's good? So I think they're just trying to ride off of season 4 of BMF, and then that's gonna ride right into Force. Because Force gonna come back in September, right? So yeah, they'll go with the whole Magic City thing, let that rock, and then Force will come back, and hopefully we better see Tariq and Force. We better see Tariq and Force. That's all I'm gonna say. Tariq better be in Force, man. Don't play around. You know what I'm saying? Tariq better be there because if they just leave that ghost thing hanging, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, man? What y'all think about the season finale of The Shy? If you haven't commented already on that, definitely comment now. Let me know your thoughts on the season finale of The Shy. I thought it was a good season finale. Yeah, man. Some people saying this is not real. It's real, but it's not real. They saying it's AI. Again, I made comments on it, and people going nuts. People like, no, 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 no. They don't want it. They don't want it. They don't want it. Some people like, yeah, this is gonna be good. Eddie Murphy don't miss. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. And then they got this thing going on. I already talked about it, man. It's just wild work what they doing out there. But again, I ain't going to talk about it that much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So um a lot of stuff coming back. September is gonna be wild. August is gonna, I think it's gonna slow down. August a little something. And let me see what else is on. What else y'all watching? What else y'all watching? Let's see here. Marcus says, I will definitely check out Sanford and Son and the Jeffersons read. I know you are because you like that stuff. If it's corny, dog, if they mess up, bruh, mm-mm. If they mess this up, bro, mm-mm. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Just like what they try to do with the Good Times cartoon, man. I was like, get up out of here with that. And you ain't never hear about that joint again. You ain't see nothing about that ever again. They got rid of that joint with the quickness, dog. So this joint better be good. Marcus says, why Jada look like Michael Jackson? Okay. What's going on, Rella? Fela Rella. What's good? What's good? How you doing? How you doing? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, please. I appreciate you. I actually like the season finale of Shy. Yeah, I did too. I did too. It was super sad. It was good. We had a good time talking about that. We had a good time talking about that, fam. Let me see here. Let me see here. What else is coming up? We got a lot of stuff coming up, but Yeah, look out for that Ghostface album. That's on the way. And yeah, man, your boy gonna be here, man. Your boy gonna be right here to cover everything. Look out. I'm gonna see what I could do, man. I may be setting up the other channel to be Vacay's Music Corner. I'm just throwing names out there. We'll see. VACAYJ's Music Corner. I'm looking for names for it. You know what I'm saying? Just on some music tip. So definitely shoot me the names of my music channel. I'll look at some of the names. Send it to VACAYJTV@gmail.com. Email me, VACAYJTV. I need suggestions on what the name will be for my music channel. Music. I'll be covering music, entertainment, music, and also that. Probably have some special guests on that channel as well. And yeah, we're gonna be going in on that channel. I'm gonna be going in on some music tip, entertainment tip, and all of that, man. So yeah, family, I ain't want to hold y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through for real, for real. And we're gonna see what happens next on this BMF tip. If Lamar takes out Aisha, his wife, oh, it's a wrap. This man is coming for Lamar. He's coming for him, fam. Let me see what you say. Mitchie Music says, I think shows like Sanford and Son and Jefferson's aren't cool for today's climate. I mean, yeah. Look, I still love the shows. It's just what they was dealing with back then. Yeah, I know what you're saying. What they was dealing with back then, it still pertains to now. It's just the way that they approached it and the way that they handled it was different. And it was, I would say, there were lessons that we could learn from it. And it was funny at the same, back then it was like you're funny, but you're teaching a lesson at the same time. Back in the 70s, 80s, there's a lot of lessons and stuff. I know you said Bel Air, bro, but that was like, yeah, it was a remix, but it was done well by a younger person who just flipped the script on Bel Air. And while we liked that first season, that second season was, and then the third season was a little better, and then now, whatever. So again, when they first came out with Bel Air, I was with it, because it's the first time we seen Will Smith that was cursing and stuff like that. Like it was a whole different universe. So yeah, it was a remix, and we liked it in the beginning, but slowly but surely, it's like it's turning out to be like an All American. It's turning out to be a little. That's why it's the final season. What, season 4 is the final season, right? So that's why it's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, and then at the same time, Fresh Prince of Bel Air, while it was a classic sitcom for a lot of us, Sanford and Son and Jeffersons was just different, way different. You know what I'm saying? Way, way different. It was real different. It wasn't really like we weren't watching younger folks on Sanford and Son and Jefferson. We was watching like grown folks. You know what I'm saying? Whole different perspective. You know what I'm saying? On life, on oppression, on bigotry, on racism, on all that stuff. We watching grown folks, like people like we watching the Jeffersons, right? And we're like, yo, this man runs a dry cleaner and they got rich off the dry cleaner and now they moved up to an apartment in the sky. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, Jeffersons, because Jeffersons was out before the Cosby Show, right? The Jeffersons was like, yo, this is a black, rich family, wealthy family with a deluxe apartment in the sky, bro. That's success right there. You know what I'm saying? So that was before the Cosby Show, right? So that was before the Cosby Show. And then we see Sanford and Son, you know what I'm saying? Like if you really watch Sanford and Son, yo, Fred Sanford is a businessman. Okay? He sells junk. You know what I'm saying? His son picks up junk and then they resell it to people that want to buy junk. They're business owners. These are black business owners. If you really look at Sanford and Son and the Jeffersons and really think about it, they were black business owners. And we ain't really see a lot of that. You know what I mean? We ain't see a lot of that. And then here comes Different Strokes, and that's like, oh, okay, it's this white guy picking up some black kids. And it's like we haven't really seen a show like that again. Fresh Prince of Bel Air, your uncle's rich. He's a judge. He's a lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. You know, Aunt Viv, she's a professor. You know, Black history, very rich and wealthy. But they weren't like business owners. You know what I'm saying? So Fred Sanford, Jefferson's business owners. You know what I mean? Dope. You know what I'm saying? Super dope, which I love. It was, if you really think about it, it was damn near empowering, yo, to watch the Jeffersons, to watch Fred Sanford. Yeah, it was comedy, but if you look at the entire perspective of it, it's like, man, it's crazy, crazy. What you say now? Just don't make Sanford and Son and Jeffersons and animations. Yeah. Don't do that. Because again, we saw what they try to do with Good Times, and we was like, we hated it. Nah, we pushed that. We shout out to y'all because we, all of us, pushed that away. That did not see the light of day. Ain't nobody was talking about it. You know, we was talking about the trailer and how we hated it in the whole nine. I think everybody who went to Netflix was like, nope, we ain't down for it. The market says, DD, you say yes, right? The market says, I wand love Jenny Jefferson to make a cameo. Or you would love, okay, dang, bro. The autocorrect mess you up. Says you would love Jenny Jefferson to make a cameo on the Jeffersons. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, look, for nostalgic purposes, okay, right? Sherman Hemsley is gone, right? He passed away. That's the guy that played George Jefferson, right? Red Fox passed away, right? I think Lamar is still around, right? I think he's still around. I think he's still alive. Yeah, he is. He's just old. He's just older. So it's just like, yeah. Buck Storks in the building. What's good? What's good, Mike Guy? What up? What up? What up? Yes. You just talking about, just some of these shows that, again, if check me out on TikTok, man. Your boy went viral for the first time on TikTok, man. And now they about to shut down TikTok and do a whole new app, man. But at least your boy got a video with myself in it that went viral talking about these guys and what they trying to do with this whole remix and this, that, and the third. And with the freezing, man. Every time they trying to hate on your boy. But anyway, let me see what y'all saying. Kenitra says, considering I binge watched The Shy in 3 weeks, this finale was definitely different from the rest. Yeah, it was. It was more touching. It was more rooted in the family. It was also establishing, they call it a rebirth, right? I loved it. It was definitely more touching. Buckstore says, oh, word. Yeah, yo. Everybody go follow me on TikTok, man. Go check out the comments, man. People going crazy over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got like 75,000 views or something like that. It was crazy, though. It's still going. Like, people still watching it. People still commenting. It's like, yo, your boy went viral, son. You know what I'm saying? What you saying? Okay, making no sense is the premise to save the budget. Yeah. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the saving the budget, which is destroying the integrity of the show. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna cut corners, don't destroy the integrity of the show. Don't just throw stuff in at the last minute, this, that, and the third. Like give us a solid season, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the budget is, work with what you got. But again, when you're dealing with the Shy, if you talking about the Shy, stuff like that, yeah, they had to let some people go. I mean, after 4 seasons, everybody's supposed to get a raise. Who knows how much they was getting paid in the beginning? So Sheree says, yes, I am glad BMF is coming back as well. Yeah, I mean, already coming back. It's the 4th season. Did you hear an announcement of season 5? I didn't hear an announcement. Did y'all hear an announcement yet? Yeah, I get my whole back, all my backgrounds. Did y'all see an announcement yet? I didn't see an announcement for season 5 of BMF. Marcus says we can't be afraid of change in these season finales now. Well, you know, the season finale of The Chi was really good. Really good. Part 2 of last season of The Chi, it was terrible, right? To me. So they on a good run right now. I'm gonna let The Chi breathe. Busto says, The Chi, man, I have some thoughts on that finale. Shaking my head. Yeah, I know everybody hates the fact that Dumb and Dumber, do I still have that picture? Dumb and Dumber wanted to move the body and they was at the spot and the police were called. Do I still have that pic? I don't know if I still have that picture. But yeah, Rashad and Victor being caught, yeah, that was just like, these guys terrible, right? I don't think I got that pic. But yeah, it was just like, what, you guys are just idiots, right? We was mad. We was mad at your boys. It's like, you went over there to help Shad, and Shad got all emotional. I'm gonna move the body, whether you help me or not. You should have just walked out, like, all right, I'm gonna let you move it. I'm out. that's what Trick should have did. Let Shad, but that's his boy. He ain't gonna leave his boy like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dumb and Dumber, man. It was just like, bro, they got walk out with blood on your hands, bruh. What y'all thinking about, man? Y'all bugging. Kanisha says almost all the older characters in Shy go. I know. The one thing I am happy about though is the fact that, you know, Keisha and Emmett are still there. That's what I'm happy about. I'm happy that they decided not to leave. I know it's AI, but it's AI, Keisha, and Emmett right there. Let me get the real pics. There we go. So I'm glad they stayed. I'm glad they decided to stay. I'm glad the writers didn't write them off. They are the foundation of the show. You know, season 1, episode 1 started with them. And as long as they're there, I think we're going to stick around, right? If they take them off the show, y'all still going to watch the show? I don't know. But Stoss, yeah, Dumb and Dumber is the perfect name for him, right? Like everything was fine as far as the writing, except for the end. It's like, bro, like you serious? Like this is not even in their character. They know better not to touch that body. They know better to get up out of there. They know better, but it made Rashad seem so freaking emotional because that was his old girl. He's like, I gotta move this body. I'm gonna move it no matter what. I don't want her to be on the floor. Like, leave her on the floor, bro. Don't touch her. What are you thinking? Like to me, Trick should have been more forceful. He's usually more forceful. Like, nah, don't touch the body, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. He's usually more forceful. They wrote him like, okay, I'll help you with the body. He's like, what y'all doing? Wow. Marcus says, I like creative ideas and shows now. The shows are not predictable now. Yes, they're less predictable. I'll say that. Kenitra says, Keisha's mama left with the brat. Yep, exactly. That was just a way for them to get her off the show. It was no use for her anymore. Period. Like, Keisha's grown. Keisha's her own woman now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jada, like I was saying before, Jada's was practically not only Emmett's mom, but really more of a mom to Keisha than Nina was. Nina had her own issues. Nina stated that she really didn't want to be a mom. All of that stuff was revealed in that last season. It was like, well, damn, you really didn't want to have Kevin and Keisha. You didn't really want none of that. So you want to go and search the world with the brat? Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and be that woman that's just like, okay, I'm done raising y'all. Y'all grown now. Just go and, you know, be promiscuous in the world. Buckstar says, Emmett, quote, if people like me leave the city, it's gonna be bad, right? Yeah. That was fire. Yeah, exactly. Like, that was a dope line. Let me set y'all up. That was definitely a dope line in the show. And yeah, it's true. Like, the city of Shy in this series right here, yeah, they need Emmett. Emmett definitely, you know, has established himself as a kind of a man to kind of look up to. If you want to say it like that, kind of a man to look up to. Yeah. Let me see. The market says, I wish Dolly, Tiff, my mother was at Tiff's. Yeah, what happened to her? Disappeared. Is she on the run with Nina and the brat too? Like, where she go? She was here. She was in the season. I saw her. Right? She was taking care of the kids, the grandkids. Why wasn't she there? I guess they wanted us to just focus on the whole Victor and Tiff situation. Like, this is gonna put Victor in a way better light with Tiff. And I think she's gonna lean, because he delivered the baby, she's gonna lean more so to Victor as far as, being the man in her life, you know? So Reese says, my birthday is coming up soon, as September 30th. Well, happy birthday in advance, Sharice. Remind us again around that time so we can celebrate you, because that's what we do here at VACAY-JayTV. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if this is your very first time, family. Mitchie Music says, okay. Okay, yeah, talking amongst each other. Keisha and Kevin's mom went from being extremely overprotected to F them, F them kids. You right. You right. Look, she went to therapy, realized that she was done being a mama, realized that she ain't want to be a mama. She was kind of felt like she was forced into being a mother, right? That's what I remember. I remember her like, yo, Keisha crying. And she's like, why you crying? Because you ain't really want us. It's like, that's not true. Yeah, it is true. Now you running off and showing that it is true. You know what I'm saying? That you ain't gonna be there for Keisha having the baby. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even a grandma right now. You wasn't even grandma to Ronnie. Like, she did say F them kids, man. Sharice says good. Okay. Yeah, family. So again, I ain't want to hold y'all. I just want to come to y'all as I usually do. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Make sure you like this. Make sure you share this out. We are fastly approaching 20,000 subscribers. Go follow me on TikTok, VACAY-JayTV. Your boy going viral. I went viral, son. You know what I'm saying? Let's go viral over here too. Let's go viral on YouTube. Let's go viral. Make sure you follow me on IG. I had to switch up the IG because IG started tripping, son. You know what I mean? And they shut down my VACAY-JayTV. So now follow me at JVACAY Media. All right. On IG, JAY, VACAY, VACAY Media on IG. All right. So follow me on IG, JVACAY Media on Instagram. All right. Follow me there. Let's get the followers up. Let's get the likes up. You're gonna see nothing but food on there, okay? Because that was my other account. It was a travel and foodie page that I had set up a while ago. I ain't never really add to it. So when you go there, you're gonna see a picture of me, with my Miguel shirt and hat with fire around me. You know what I'm saying? And you're just gonna see food on there. If you see that, go ahead, follow me up. I'll follow you back. It's all good. We're gonna show love. And if I'm on TikTok, man, I'm going viral on TikTok, son. Let me see. The market says, I wish we could have had a scene with Felicia Rashad, Wendy. Yeah. You've been saying that for a minute. Thank you, Mitchie Music. Thank you, Mitchie Music. There it is right there. JVACAY Media on IG, Instagram. Thank you, Mitchie Music. My VACAY VIP MVP. Shout out to the Blue Wrench Squad. That's you. I see y'all. Thank you. Great live, VACAY-JayTV. Thank you, DeMarcus. Appreciate you always. I'm going to see y'all next time. All right. Keep your notification bells on. We're going to go live again once I get the exclusive picks for BMF. And yeah, just look out for what we're doing. All right. Appreciate y'all. And until next time, salute.